Released in March of 2007, this computer-animated action fantasy film was the first Turtles feature released in 14 years, and the fourth in the franchise overall. The $34 million production all but tripled its budget under the direction of writer and director Kevin Munroe. Seemingly functioning as a spiritual successor to the story of the previous trilogy, this 87-minute narrative reintroduces us to the Turtles, who have since grown apart and taken up various day jobs. When a mysterious ancient evil threatens New York, they must put aside these differences and defeat it. It's this contentious interplay between them, especially Leo and Raphael, that make this particular story more compelling than previous outings, which includes a centerpiece battle where they violently face off against each other. As for the rest of the story, it certainly could have been simplified. TMNT opens with a drawn-out, expositional-heavy flashback that has a very "but wait, there's more" quality to it, as narrator Laurence Fishburne continually expands on the already involved backstory. Once the picture settles in, though, it's supported by tremendous voice acting, which includes the talents of Nolan North, James Arnold Taylor, Mikey Kelley, Mitchell Whitfield, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Chris Evans, Patrick Stewart, and Japanese actor Mako appearing in his final film. The characters smartly retain a good deal of their humor as well, with Donnie reminding his brother after a poorly timed joke, "Mikey, remember our talk?" Evans and North share some of the film's stronger emotional moments, which help keep the film from becoming too goofy or cartoony. But involving the April O'Neil character in the fighting sequences is a curious and unnecessary decision. It makes no sense for the news reporter to pick up a weapon and start fighting bad guys.
What do you say, fearless leader?
I say we stop talking!
Come here, Fuzzy Wuzzy! You!
I think we're getting off on the wrong foot here. We're trying to help you.
Never.
Yeah, wait! The Shredder's dead! Who are you working for?
I wasn't sure how I'd react to an all-computerized version of this classic franchise, but it was the animated TV show that rocketed them to popularity originally, and so this updated version of that iconic look is a welcome change of pace from the uncomfortable-looking live-action features of the early 90s. Indeed, the visual style here is clean and sharp, making excellent use of conventional camera techniques and a colorful and vibrant universe. Munroe's treatment of harsh shadows, slow dolly moves, and backlighting is particularly appealing. Klaus Badet's score fits the PG-rated film well, in that it never distracts, but it doesn't exactly stand out either. For fans of this series, this is an amusing and well-paced adventure that preaches the importance of brotherhood, and is worth watching at least once. Despite its quieter reputation amongst the series, I'd argue that this picture is the strongest of all 5 Turtle films, which maintains a fun blend of action and humor consistent with the mythos of these characters. But that's just my opinion. Here are some of yours from the YouTube comments. With no one rating this lower than a 3 or higher than an 8, you felt very strongly that this was an alright film. Perhaps because it felt closer to what I grew up watching as a kid, I enjoyed this one enough to score it a good.